Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 80. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and self-starter, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big third topic of the week is magic starts here.
Press any button to start.
Which one is anybody?
Roll the intro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We are your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you guys. It's early. We got things to do this weekend.
It is 9:41 a.m., 9:42 a.m. on Saturday.
Mm-hmm. So recording a little bit early.
Yeah. You got some stuff going on. You gonna bring that up here or no?
No, right. In a couple weeks.
All right, in a couple weeks. And then I'll tell everyone what my second joke could have been for the intro. But let's I don't know. There's what are we even doing? Let's just clean up a little bit with
mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on trammin.com/lore. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and my favorite YouTubes. Follow @Trammin Podcast on Twitter and Instagram for dump tweets and a visual guide of the show. You can find all these links and lore on trammin.com.
Yeah, so before we get into your right, I'm going to take my first sip of coffee of the day.
Oh, that's your first sip of the day?
My first sip.
That's what I had to ask.
That first sip feeling, you know?
Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
I'm halfway through my coffee, though.
It feels good.
It does.
Oat milk.
It does.
It was pretty good. It was actually pretty good. Coffee bean is...
I love coffee bean.
You never know.
To me, whenever I'm on my way to work, I have a Starbucks on the right side, right? Like perfectly just easy drive in.
I know what that's like.
And easy drive out. But sometimes the line goes all the way to the street.
Yeah.
And when that's the case, I'm going to coffee bean. Yeah.
I haven't seen a coffee bean in forever.
There's one on right here, on my way here. If I take the freeway off of Lambert.
Huh. Lambert and...
by the 57.
Oh, geez. That's not by here. It's on the way here. All right. It's time for You're Right, in which members of the Tram Fam write in with corrections and comments. Rain, cue up that corrections music. Man, I do not have the energy.
So really?
No.
You got to drink the coffee.
No, I mean, not like, oh, I don't have the energy to do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's I don't have the normal energy I have when I do this.
Oh,
I see.
I see.
Like, yeah, I didn't sleep. I slept really late last night.
I woke up this morning at 5.
What?
I don't know why.
Yeah, self-starter, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
Starter.
I guess so.
JD Silva writes in, said, Billy Hill and the Hillbillies are now Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies at Knott's. And Magic Carpet brought this up like a
long time ago. Yeah,
man. And I guess they're the same. Kevin said the wooden sign guy charges in the thousands for a sign and takes a few months. He's in a Disney Facebook group.
Yeah, that's where I saw him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but he offers his services.
Hey,
there's an expedite fee, which doesn't make any sense.
There's an expedite fee?
That makes no sense to me. How many of these signs is he making at a time?
I mean, I don't know how much I would actually pay.
Maybe
a couple thousand?
Maybe in the future.
Right. Dude, like if I had a house in Big Bear or I had a house in the mountains and it had like a nice little cottage, with a wooden sign in the front.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Or like, Trader Kirk's Tiki Bar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or that. That's cool too.
Yeah. Something like that.
I went to, what's that one city on the side of Palm Springs? I remember I went there a couple times.
Not Palm Desert.
No, not Palm Desert. It's up in the mountain.
Idlewild.
Idlewild. Thank you. See, that's why I can't remember places I go to. Every single house up there that's like on Airbnb has a name to it.
Oh yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Kev's done that in like Big Bear.
Yeah. So I'm like, that'd be so cool to have like that name on a little sign. Like
And they do that stuff at the fair.
True.
Like the little signs. You know,
they do that at Knott's.
Yeah. So I got to get one for that gate that says the unit number and please come in. So when people deliver the food, they know it's me.
They know it's you. Yeah.
Anyways, that's all we have because you guys have had like 3 days to listen. Although, listen, you have.
Oh, they really have.
Over 300 listens in 3 days. Not on one episode, but wow.
Dude, 3 days, over 100 listens? That's never happened to us.
We passed 20,000 downloads.
Jeez.
And like we've passed it enough now where my downloads don't count. Like where I listen to it.
Yeah.
Like we've passed it by over 100 now.
Yeah.
And we don't have 100 episodes yet. That's coming up though.
Nice.
I wish we had like you know that canned sound effect, a little yay.
Yay.
But thanks everyone for listening and thanks for watching. We got 6,800 views on YouTube.
Oh, heck
That's a lot.
Dude. It is.
YouTube.
Good amount.
Yeah.
I don't know where, but it's like there. It's somewhere, and I think our one of our Christmas episodes has the most views.
The Haunted Mansion Holiday.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because of the thumbnail.
I really want to click on that and see how quickly people quit when they realized
It's a
although okay, so it's like it's not a visual version of the ride, but it also says Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, and it also says like 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Like they must. Do people see? I look at video times before I click on them.
Yeah, 100%.
Sometimes I'm like 24 minutes, 18 minutes. Hey.
Dude, for me, the longer the better.
It depends on what I'm doing.
Like,
if I'm like gonna eat dinner, I gotta sleep. 9 to 12 minutes, you know.
Yeah, like if I've been watching a lot of smart home stuff recently,
Of course.
and I'm like 30-minute video, let's go. 45-minute video, let's go. But podcast too long.
Yeah.
For smart home stuff.
Yeah. Well, listen to the Innovations episode for some smart home nonsense. But let's get in some news.
That was good.
I really
That
did
was
figure
good.
this one out. Let's get in some news. With the hello there. That's kind of what I'm doing.
You remember that commercial?
Yes, kind of.
What's up?
Yeah. Oh, that one.
That one.
Yeah. There's a whole bit in The Office about it, right?
Yeah. I just watched Scary Movie. And yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. First headline, caring about key holders. A free map of the Stark Industries complex is available Mondays through Thursdays at either the Starcade or Backlot Premier Shop checkout. Just present your magic key, no purchase required.
So what is this? I saw a picture of it, but I don't understand.
It's just a paper map of like, it used to be the Stark Industries complex.
So like Avengers Campus.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, there's a radiation zone or something, and that's Cars Land. And people are like, oh, is it like the talking cars or like some weird...
It's like
radiation?
Chernobyl?
Yeah. And it, dude, and
Radiators
it's all dry.
Yeah.
Well, and radiator and radiation. Get it? Yeah, it's a whole thing. Oh, we'll grab this Monday.
Oh, man. All right.
Oh, yeah, we'll be there Monday. Reminder to everyone. Oh, wait.
Oh,
no.
we're in the future.
Oh, see, that's the thing. If you're listening, it's Wednesday, right? We will tell you all how great it was to see you
next time.
week.
Hey, I have a surprise. And since this is after Monday, I can say the surprise. I have 20 new masks. The Trammin masks.
You just made them?
So we got like an order of some masks, and I saw my uncle was like, "Hey, can you print
Are
me
they
some
different?
masks?"
Or are they
They're the same. They're the same. My uncle was like, "Hey, Carlos, can you print me some masks?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Hey, throw 20 in there, the Trammin mask." And he's like, "Yeah, no problem." So I saw the lady sewing them on Friday. And I was like, yes, they'll be ready for Monday.
Dude, I have one where the nose piece is like crooked.
Oh,
like,
yeah?
You know, it's just sewn here.
Yeah.
And then I got another one that I wear to Disneyland often. It's like just perfect. But you got like pull down the sides.
Yeah.
Someday these will all be over. But someday soon, Blue Christmas, Blue Bayou Dining is going to be open for merriest nights with what sounds like some sort of like seafood boil. Like
That's cool.
it is cool.
That's
It's
cool.
cute,
Yeah.
but it's like you got 4 hours. You're gonna spend an hour in Blue Bayou,
That's very true.
but also there's
That's true. And it's like, let me spend $160 and then spend another $160 at Blue Bayou.
yeah.
I saw a TikTok with this guy making a seafood boil. It's so interesting, dude. I had no idea how those things were made. Like they use soda in the sauce or whatever that's like boiling under the seafood. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done it.
No, you know those big pots that they make them in?
Dude, I want either that or is it the Filipino tradition where you just have food on a table? Is it that?
I think so. I think so.
I don't know. I might be wrong, but it's someone let me know where there's just like the banana leaves.
Oh yeah. Oh, I saw Val and somebody else did. Ricky from Bosco. A couple guys, they did like a whole big old. I think Val's the ones like that. He's like really into cooking now.
Oh yeah. And
Right. He does like Master Chef stuff.
yeah, he'll buy like Kobe beef and
Yeah.
just like or Wagyu or whatever. But
So cool.
yeah, I want to do one of those.
Yeah.
Just like eat food off of a table with your hands.
Yeah.
Sounds great. But I think that's all the news. There's some little things going around that I just like you see it and I forget that it's like, oh, we got to write news.
Hey, what'd you think of the tiki cup? The Haunted Mansion tiki.
The one with blood on it?
No, it doesn't have blood. It's the gargoyle. Did you see it?
Oh, no. I
No?
saw one that looked like it had blood or something.
No. Let me show you really quick. This guy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool.
I'm like starting to see tiki cups and I'm like, do I want any of these?
Like you're becoming more selective on them.
Yeah, like I have that Star Wars one.
Mm-hmm.
That one's the best one.
Yeah, I really like that thing.
Yeah.
I do kind of regret not getting it.
It's still there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's all we got for news. News, I was telling Kimmy yesterday. She was like, oh, you didn't put that in the news? And I'm like, okay, first, when she sends me stuff, I don't think like, oh, it's not good enough for the news. I just forget, right? I just forget that I should put that down.
Yeah.
But two, we're not really informing you of the news. We just talk about it.
Yeah, it's like, let's discuss what's going on.
It's a commentary.
Yeah.
So it's like, can I talk about this?
Yeah.
And, and it's just, if it doesn't like, if the news doesn't slap me in the face, because all news used to slap us in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I forget to just open up Google Docs and put it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to make the template like at the beginning of the week though, so I have a place to put things.
Yeah. I kind of like sprung this on you last minute though. So yeah.
Yeah. Who is? Someone was asking. I don't remember what it was, but it was just like I'm writing it right now because I have to. So it's time. Should I do the voice? Hold on. It's time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. I did it too early. That was just the anticipation. Magic starts here. So
With us,
always. You thought this was going to be too close to entrances.
I was. I did.
Turns out it has nothing to do with entrances.
Yeah. No, this is cool.
Not at all. Which, I didn't think of that when I wrote it. Because here's what I do. It's like, there's a deadline.
Mm-hmm.
So at some point, you cannot put anything off. However, that point was 5 seconds after you said, do you want to record tomorrow? So what I do is I sit down and I let ideas swim around in my head.
Do you have any drinks with you while you're writing? Do you have like a coffee? Do you have?
If I'm dude, I write the show in so many different places.
Oh, okay.
But yesterday I was at work
Mm-hmm.
because, hours later, basically we're recording
Mm-hmm.
and, there could have been a tea around this time. It's around 10 a.m. right now. I've been doing some green tea because it's like cold in the mornings, but it's not cold weather. So I'm a little cold and I have a coffee in the morning and like breakfast. I forgot to take my vitamins. I'll do that in a little bit.
A multivitamin?
I take a multivitamin, fish oil, and the I'm not going bald pills.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome for that information. That's where all this hair
What's
comes
it called?
from.
What's it called? The
Propecia?
no, not
Oh.
Propecia.
The
The
Rogaine?
yeah. What's it called? Though?
Minoxidil.
Minoxidil. Shout out to the
Did that
Costco
too.
Minoxidil.
Yeah. Dude, okay, we're not getting, we're just not gonna get into that. But you always see this mostly full head of hair. Tram fam, don't you worry. But then I'm like, as soon as I could think of 4 to 5 bullet points about a topic, I'm like, okay, I'll start there and then I'll expand. And that's when I decide on the topic. And also, I think of a title.
Mm-hmm.
And even if it's not the final title, the title helps keep me in check too. Where it's like, this is the type of thing you're going to talk about.
Like you don't stray from like.
Well,
yeah, no, I understand.
So
what
what I do, if I think of a general idea, because I thought of something similar to this,
yeah.
you start straying into things and you're like, wait, this is not cohesive at all. So let's reel this in. And it's not that, oh, we're talking about too much, we can squeeze 3 episodes out of this. It's just like, oh, hold on, this has no focus.
Yeah.
And then you come back to the title and here it is. So
what is Magic Starts Here?
Magic Starts Here is how you start your Disney day. And some of you might think, I mean, I kind of did. Everyone does the same types of things. There might be certain categories of things, but people really do different things.
Yeah.
When they start.
Thank you guys for writing in, by the way.
Yeah. At some point I'm like, wait, I could just farm the Tram fam, the Tram farm.
Yeah.
And
the Tram farm.
Get some answers from them too, because then we can tell you that we don't like those things, if that's a thing. So let's pretend things are normal, you know,
in the normal times.
5 years from now, maybe people are still listening to Trammin. There is the decision. You trammin' or you walking?
Or bussing. Or bussing.
You're bussing. I don't know what you're doing. But in the before times, I would come down that escalator at Mickey and Friends because, you know, free parking. And you see the security line. Security line Friday night. Oof. Big mess. You're like, I'm a fast walker. I'm going to just go to downtown Disney and take the monorail.
Ooh.
You're going to say, weren't you?
I was.
So, funny enough, I did not put the monorail in here because it's been so long. But yeah, I would look down and I'm like, man, this is just a nightmare. They don't have enough people, whatever it is. I'm just going to walk. But generally, you start the day with the tram.
Yeah, and 9 times out of 10. Maybe 19 times out of 20. I'm tramming. I'm for sure tramming. Because that walk to me sometimes gets me a little bit. Now, without the tram, that walk gets me a lot. That's a long, boring walk.
Yeah, but like back in the day, okay, there was something to this too. Friday night, you don't want to go through the rigmarole of how the Disneyland trip starts. You just want to be in there.
Yeah.
So there's a long security line. You just walk on over. Before they blocked everything off, you could just like walk to the side of downtown Disney, do the hotel entrance to downtown Disney. The security. So there's like 3 people. Because, dude, it was the security line, then a tram line, then the tram ride.
Yeah.
So you get in there. There's no line for the monorail sometimes at night. And then you ride the monorail. You're on a ride.
Or starting the tram's a ride. Tram's a ride.
The tram's not an attraction.
Arguable.
No, it's not an official attraction, though.
But the monorail is.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the monorail is part of Disneyland. Like we mentioned last time, it's like an odd piece of Tomorrowland. And, dude, as soon as you get off, boom, you're in the depths of Disneyland.
Yeah,
you're
Tomorrowland.
You're in. And I love Main Street, but it's like, there's none of that. There's no entrance. There's no turnstile. There's a turnstile at the monorail entrance, but boom, you're in.
There's no dodging parades.
Yeah, you're in. You're like, I'm here. I can sneak around Fantasyland. I can be in Tomorrowland. These days, you could sneak in a Galaxy's Edge from back there. You're in Disneyland, and you can avoid all the craziness.
Yeah, of Main Street.
Yeah. So there was that, and dude, you know what? When the monorail comes back, I'm sure it'll be a little crazy, a little bit. But think of a weeknight. Like, you got to walk anyway. Is it a shorter walk to the monorail station?
You know what?
Than the tram route.
That may be a reason that the monorail hasn't opened yet. They know it's just going to be way too crowded.
I think they're still doing stuff too. I think they broke it.
You think
just
so?
like they broke the trams.
Yeah.
But okay, when I texted you that I had that shirt on and the security guard said something, that's right before the tram out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got to the picnic area, I think, 10 minutes fast walking.
10 minutes?
Dude, I'm 5'9".
Yeah.
I take long strides. I was alone, so I'm fast walking. I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not strolling. 10 minutes. I didn't even, it went by faster in my head, but dude, it's a 10-minute walk. That's a long time. I don't think it takes 10 minutes. It takes 10 minutes to get back to your car at the end of the day because you're dead.
Yeah.
But I don't think it takes 10 minutes to get to the monorail. Maybe I'll test that out.
It's definitely a warm up, like for your day. Like you're starting loose now because of that walk.
The problem is it's okay. Two things. One, it's very hot right now.
Yeah.
So you start the day sweaty.
Yeah.
What's going to happen when it rains?
I have not thought of that.
We're going to be starting the day out in the open on a slick tram route.
With no wow. Yeah, you're right.
You're gonna have to carry an umbrella.
Did I tell you that when I was in Mexico and I was going from the little airport in Zihuatanejo to Mexico City, it's such a small airport that you walk directly onto the plane.
Yeah, Maui's airport is like that, isn't it?
I have never been to Maui. I don't know. I was thinking
I
of
thought you
Honolulu.
did go to Maui.
Oh, Kauai.
Ah,
Yeah. Actually, it's not. No, Kauai wasn't like that. This one was like you go on the road, walk on the runway, and get on. But it was pouring, like storm pouring. So they have this whole little system of giving you an umbrella, and a flight attendant grabs the umbrella, and then they walk back, and it's this whole like circle thing that they do with the umbrellas. It's so cool.
Sell them a tent. Retractable tents, dude.
Pop-up tents.
I learned how to make conestogas.
What's a conestoga?
Did I show you that truck with the accordion?
Oh, those things, yeah.
Dude, make those. That is the greatest invention I've ever seen.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of curtain walls where you can like slide them open and close, you know?
That's kind of, yeah, I think they call it that too.
Oh, they do?
The truck is a conestoga, but they call it with the curtain. Yeah, that thing's amazing.
Yeah.
Dude, game changer.
Yeah.
I paid an extra like $2-3 grand each way, I think. But dude, the guy shows up, he opens it, you take the machines out. There's no tarps. Tarps are trash.
Yeah.
They ruin everything. We got some guy who's like, I transport slate. So he used the slate tarps.
Yeah.
Like, he was an idiot. Anyway, sorry, that was very rude. He was a jerk though. So I'll say that. All right. So yeah, that's going to be a thing.
It is.
Starting the day rainy.
It is.
And
Yeah,
like,
that's weird.
You know,
That's weird.
we love rain here, but maybe not on a 10-minute walk.
Man, my head is in the gutter today, dude. We'll just keep going. Keep going.
All right.
Keep going.
And you're going to forget, so you're not going
I
to
am.
tell me later. Tell you when you're older. For a while though, we're gonna date this show now. We had to choose Simba or Harbor.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
the free parking time,
Yeah.
which was a good time. That was before Buena Vista Street.
Yeah.
And so that was like, oh, Simba. But then it was, got to wait in line.
And that line did wrap at times, and it was pretty long.
Dude, there was the infamous story I told here where I parked at Simba and Kimmy parked at Harbor.
Oh, you walked around.
And they said it's an hour, 20 minutes to get in. And so I ran a mile to get into
The harbor
side and then into Ballast Point.
Shout out to the Garden Walk.
Yeah.
Shout out.
So for another while, we had to choose Anaheim Hotel, Garden Walk, or Mickey and Friends because Simba was, if you're not buying anything at Downtown Disney, you're going to get murdered with fees. And dude, I think up until this final time, as soon as Mickey and Friends opened, I was like, it's so much easier. Because you just don't want to. Okay.
You don't have to think about it.
There was a time where Anaheim Hotel was like $15. So okay, you're saving $10. I hated you get there, you park your car, you go inside, you get the parking pass, you go to the bathroom, you come back out, you go to your car, and then you walk. And it was just like, too many steps.
Yeah.
Too many steps. Making friends was like, you know what? Here's my 25. And then I go downstairs, go to the bathroom, and then walk. And it's like, dude, when all is said and done, it's kind of the same amount of time. Because Garden Walk, you got to do all that crap with them. Because when there's no line at Mickey and Friends, it was fine. And then, not Garden Walk, hotel. And then you got to wait at stoplights and stuff.
Yeah, but if you're at Mickey and Friends, you're waiting in your car, nicely air conditioned.
Yeah. If there's no line too, just get in. It's like, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but when there is like I said last week when I went, and they blocked off Mickey and Friends.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story. But speaking of that, back in the before times also, when Mickey and Friends would get so packed that they would have to cut off everyone, in the evening when pass holders were at the Prime, and push you to other parking lots. That was horrid. Like going to not Anaheim Hotel, but the convention center.
I'm going this evening.
You're going today?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
There's no Oogie Boogie though.
There's no Oogie Boogie today?
It's a Saturday.
There's never on Saturday?
It's like Thursdays, Sundays, and Tuesdays.
I thought it was Thursday through Sunday.
No, they won't do the peak nights.
Oh wow.
They're double dipping on crowds.
Yeah.
Which they want. Oh yeah, because I think Oogie Boogie was your problem, I think. Right?
When we went Sunday.
Like, no, the time Brandy couldn't get in. That was a Thursday, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Because everyone at Oogie Boogie parks there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm less worried. But that's the whole thing. But
you know what I'm talking about? How it was so annoying.
I hate that.
To deal with that.
Especially And Garden Walk was only weeknights when I'm there for 2 hours because the first hour is free and then it's like $3. So
how much what is it max out at Garden Walk?
Like 36, but you can pay. I think you can tell them you're at Disneyland. You send them something, and it's like 20 or 25. It's like the same.
Oh, okay.
So you can just park and walk there.
Yeah,
which
because
isn't that bad.
Because Sosu hasn't imagined. He parked at Garden Walk when they went that Thursday, and I'm curious on how much he paid. I forgot.
Yeah, you can validate with them.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you have to text them or something. And I think Anaheim Hotel is possibly permanently 20. They said even without the pass thing from Mice Chat, I think they said they dropped it to 20 anyway.
Okay.
You undercut Disney by $5, everyone shows up and they don't care.
Yeah.
$20 is good enough for them. But yeah, now you don't have a choice.
Nope.
Free parking.
Well, I mean, you do have a choice.
You have a choice at Toy Story.
You do have a choice.
It's not an option, dude.
It is an option.
No,
it is. We've been doing Toy Story.
Never an option.
Especially on if let's say you get there past 7 or so at night, Toy Story there is no wait. Both for getting into the area and for the bus.
I just hate buses.
The bus is horrible. It's really bad. And dude, some of those drivers, they do not know how to drive. Like people are bouncing around everywhere, especially the people who are standing up and holding on.
I'm a stander.
Yeah, me too. But if you don't hold on tight, you're getting tossed for sure.
Yeah. So Mickey and Friends it is. And for now,
or Pixar Pals.
Oh yeah, Kimmy parked there last time. It's dark in there.
You think
they didn't put enough lights. Yeah, that's weird.
Also, a big shout out to the little green parking lights on the top now. That actually really helps in Mickey and Friends.
As long as there's more than like one or two.
If there's one, do not go down that.
Don't do it.
Don't do it because it's a fluke. There's always a little fluke in there. I don't know why. The car may be too short or something. I don't know what it is.
And listen, you know who you are. If a row looks kind of full and you see an empty parking spot, just park there. Because that drive around of shame takes way longer than just parking and walking. Yeah. All right? Just park. Just do it.
But you know when there's that front parking and you walk by it, you feel a little bit bad inside. Just a little bit. I mean,
not really.
I'll always hear it. Look, there's a parking spot here.
Shout out to RJ. Anytime we go anywhere, we just take the first spot we see and we walk because we enjoy walking. All right. Okay. We always start the day by skipping downtown Disney.
Always. That's not even a question anymore.
It's the after thing.
Yeah.
Like, why start there?
Yeah.
There's almost no point. Like,
I can see if you have reservations somewhere. Like I was telling you, Brandy and I did La Brea Bakery the other day first. It was nice. But other than that, there's no reason to walk through all of
you were
downtown
just
Disney.
like, just touching.
Yeah, right at the edge.
Just touching
Yeah.
downtown Disney. But you weren't.
We weren't in it.
You weren't, yeah.
No.
They couldn't see. I was like touching with like one toe. You're welcome, everyone.
The Ron toe.
What?
It's the Ron toe rap. All right. Anyways,
Is a fire pit a Ronto roaster? Okay. Yeah, it's always the after thing. Like, I don't want to start here. It's just like, get out of here. You're gonna skip. So first thing I do, always find a bathroom.
Yeah.
I always have to, because it's just
who you are.
yeah. I'm a well hydrated lad.
Yeah.
And
how many hydro flasks do you go through a day?
Like 6 or 7
a day.
I think so.
Holy! Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the 32 or 40 ounce. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot.
I drink one before I get to work.
A full one before you get to work?
Before, like on the drive to work, including like when I'm here, I drink 32 ounces of water.
I drink 2 of coaster. No, I got no one. I drink 2 of these. What is it? Like 20 ounce, 24 ounce?
Yeah.
Yeah. I drink 2 of these at work. And
You drink 2 waters.
2 waters and a coffee at work. Yeah. And then at home, I drink a couple other glasses of water, but not 7 hydro flasks. Jeez, man. That's what, like 2 gallons?
Yeah. It's a thing.
Yeah, that's not enough to drown yourself, dude. That sounds like a lot of water.
I don't know, man. It's just do. Okay. Just for how early this is. So it's mostly so she knows. Good morning, Kimmy. She just texted me.
Buenos dias.
Man. All right. Yeah. So when the trams were around and there wasn't an insane line, I would just be like, I'm going to hold it till I get to the park. I just got to be in the park.
Yeah.
Just like get in there. But now it's like, I just go at the bottom and make you and friends.
Yeah.
Like just.
I don't like that bathroom.
It's fine,
I don't
dude.
like it.
It's an easy in and out, you know, like.
It's big. That's for sure.
Yeah. It's just a good way to start. But yeah, usually I'll hit up that gross one at the Main Street by the bank building, Disneyana.
Yeah.
That's an easy one. You know what? There aren't that many people there.
No, because it's kind of hidden.
Yeah.
And they think it's just an ATM in there.
Yeah. So that's where I go. Almost always now, or at least back in like the in between times, let's say, I would go to the one outside of Disneyland. I've done that a few times, and Kimmy loves those outside bathrooms.
Yeah, me too. The DCA side one.
Nice.
They're nice.
They're
yeah.
nice.
And I always hit those before we go back on the bus to Toy Story.
I'm excited to go today.
Yeah, you should be.
I'm like hyped.
You should be, dude. That's a big thing.
We're gonna try Riverbell because they have an actual menu now. I'm gonna try the
monkey bread.
I gotta take like only one bite of it because it's bread.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna hopefully. There's a gluten-free version of the open-faced catfish. Never had catfish.
I've had catfish. It's good. It's good. I'm not a big fish guy. Oh, no. It wasn't catfish. It was.
I mean, you are a big fish guy.
Good movie. Speaking of hello there. Just went full circle.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
What I was going to say, I thought it was catfish that I had, but no, crawfish. I think it was crawfish.
The little crawdads?
Yeah, the little big old guys, from Boiling Crab.
They're little guys. I'm gonna keep them separated. If you got that reference, let me know. Yeah, so I'm excited to go. But
that sounds fun.
Always find the bathroom because you gotta. I don't know. Let's not be weird.
So reservations are off for this weekend, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think they are for today. There's that always awkward thing of like, you've already made the reservation, so you can't check.
I'm gonna check.
Have you used them all though?
What do you mean? Like, is my 6? No. So I can still check, but chances are they're not there.
Yeah, I got a few floating around.
I also want to give a negative shout out to Disney right now
Uh-huh.
for not having the park reservations in the app
Dude,
yet.
it's so bad.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll rant about this. You know what? Let me use the thing. We're going to rant about this and we have it so good. Because I've been thinking, I've said it. Rant about app. How we have it so good should also be kind of a current event section.
Yeah.
Like Disneyland Today, you know. Don't read that website. They're terrible.
Wow. Oh, no. I was like,
Oh, Disneyland News Today.
I thought Monday and Tuesday were also taken up. No. They may be, but I made
Wait,
reservations.
it was Wednesday?
Wednesday's taken up for Disneyland.
Oh, because of Oogie Boogie. No?
And probably.
Okay, forget it. So, Rain?
Cue that corrections music.
No. The next thing you do. The Where Are You?
Who are you? Who?
Kimmy writes in, nowadays she parks and then she says park and then call and ask where you are. Dude, the Where Are You? It's classic.
Yeah.
Classic. Where are you at?
Where are you at?
I type out the whole where are you at, and I don't think I started that, but it started because my friend Ariana and I used to carpool to Cal Poly.
Mm.
And it's either like, okay, we got to meet up to drive back.
Mm-hmm.
And later on, it was like, oh, you want to just like eat lunch somewhere? And it would always just be where you at. Because I never used to say it because you're in high school. I didn't have texting and all that. But yeah, the where are you at?
Yeah,
But I never do the WYA.
Oh, you don't?
I don't use the abbreviations when I text.
Yeah, I do sometimes, but Apple has and I'm sure Android too, where it has the autofill. So like OTW will automatically put on the way, on my way, or OMW.
It might, but dude, on the way. Like,
Yeah,
I could, and I've had swipe for like 10 years, the swipe keyboard. So
two years now.
Yeah, I just swiped that out, and but the where you at? The where are you? And that's the first thing. And I can't wait for that to come back, dude. Like people just being there, reservations being less of an issue. Like
I feel Monday might be that. We're gonna see a lot of people, from my understanding.
So you're gonna get a lot of where you at.
Yeah.
On the DMs.
Yeah.
Again, guys, I will. It's already happened. Can't even tell them.
Yeah.
I already told them last time. So
have you seen this TikTok viral thing that's been going on? It's they do like a if you're not at Chick-fil-A, then where you at? No.
How would I possibly see?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm sorry. That sounds rude. No,
it's the worst thing, dude. But people make fun of it, and they'll be like, "I'm in my bedroom eating the Chick-fil-A, not there," or like something just to make fun of them. Anyways,
that was at work, and I walked into the lunchroom, and Michael, who bring up Michael's cool. That's why.
Mikey.
No,
he's not Mikey.
When I asked him when he first started, I'm like, Mike or Michael? He's like, Michael. I'm like, okay.
Right.
There are a lot of Michaels.
Yeah.
But then there's Herman the Russian who doesn't care. Hey, Mikey. So I was like, are you on the Tic Tacs now?
Yeah.
No, YouTube Shorts. And I'm like, so basically reposted TikToks. He's like, yeah. It's like, you start out on Pro ZD, and then you keep scrolling, and then it's devolved into TikTok memes. Yeah, none of that. I don't know what anyone's mad about anymore. It's great. Good life.
TikTok's interesting.
Yeah. Okay. So, she didn't write in, but she mentioned it. The other day, Tess was there like all last weekend at Disneyland, and she was like, "Oh, I started running into people."
Oh.
And I was like, "I'm kind of ready for that now."
Yeah.
And
it's been
like,
2 years.
She's like, it's a little weird because sometimes you got a mask on, you don't know if it's them, but it's like whether you're ready or not, you're gonna be running into people. But yeah, I know I've stayed on the Where Are You for so long, but it's such a like classic.
It's a pass holder thing.
Yeah.
Key thing.
And it's, you know what? I always do the Where Are You because when I'm moving too fast, I know people linger. And did this happen already?
What?
Never mind. Cranberries.
Oh, yeah.
This is the last week or something.
That sounds like cranberries.
Yeah. I'll make my way to wherever someone is.
Yeah.
But nowadays sometimes I just call. Like, I'm not doing this dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a, yeah. I hate calling. I hate talking on the phone.
No, but at Disneyland, hey, where are you? Okay, hold on, I'll be right there. It's just like, oh, where are you? Oh, I didn't see my phone. Oh, I'm already in another land. You know? But first thing I do also, I feel like I get out of Main Street and Buena Vista Street.
Yeah, you bolt through that area, dude.
Yeah.
Because you as much as Disneyland and DCA to an extent are the hub and spoke, we're going from the spokes, I feel. Like you don't need to go to that bottom spoke. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I mean, that's kind of unnecessary.
Like you start in a spoke and
you just keep
travel,
going through the spokes.
Yeah, you travel around.
Yeah.
Like, you don't make it back to Main Street till the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Although I'll cut through Adventure. Like if I'm in Adventureland, I go straight to Tomorrowland from there. But that's the only time. I don't. But I never pop back out.
You're still going on the top, or you go straight through. Like you never really go
at night.
Yeah.
If their fireworks is done, I'll pop out of Adventureland and you see Tomorrowland. You're like, oh, I could just bolt right across. But so especially if there's a parade, dude. Nah, brah.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Dude, that was. I'm not looking forward to
the parades
because they're always after work.
Yeah,
5:30. What's the parade? Oh, Magic Happens. Yeah,
is that the one that was for like a couple weeks? And oh yeah, that's coming back as a new parade.
Dude, that was so sad because like there was that artist who was like, I love Disneyland, and then they used my song and like they featured me, whatever, and it's like, see you later.
JK, bro.
Yeah. Catch you later, bruh. Catch you on the flippity flip. So, get right out of there. America writes in, and she says, first thing she does is smile because I know I'm home and head to Pirates. Do you ever head to Pirates as your first thought of, this is my first desire?
Half of the time, a solid half of the time I do.
I don't.
Really?
I end up at Pirates because my exhaustions, options are exhausted. And then by the time I figured something out, I'm near Pirates and there's no line and I get on. But you're like, I want to go on Pirates?
Yeah. I'll look at Brandy and she'll look at me and be like, want to do Pirates? Yeah. And we'll walk over there. Like first thing that we do. Not always, and sometimes we just completely skip Pirates. But a lot of the times we just go straight there.
For me, it's a commitment. It's 10 minutes, the ride. You got to want it. And I love Pirates. And I'm not afraid of commitment. And yet, it's like Pirates is a movie versus a TV show for me.
Oh, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
4 rides is a bigger commitment. Like 4 episodes is a bigger commitment than a movie.
Yeah.
However, you get the breaks, the options. Pirates is like, am I going to get stuck at the end?
Yeah.
Am I going to hear that every time you hit a boat? But I love it, and I go on it when there's no line or whatever. But yeah, I never go there first. It's almost a never first for me because it's not exciting.
Never first.
Yeah, it's like I never freeze. But it's like it's not a rush. It's an exciting ride, but it's not a rush.
We discussed this a few weeks ago. I was saying that the Space Mountain, the start with Space Mountain, is always great because it just gets you going. Like
that's a whole segment in here.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So we'll get to it. But yeah, so Pirates is one of your first.
Yeah.
But
I think what it is
what is it?
Sometimes when we go and it's packed, Pirates typically won't go over like 20-30. And it's like, it's a safe bet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
you could tell that's an easy visual of when.
Oh, how long the line will take. Yeah.
It's because it's very, the time is always wrong, but the visual is super consistent because you could see if people are in the back, but they don't mess with the switchbacks all the time.
Yeah.
It's usually like you see it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Let me put this on the floor.
Go ahead and put that on the floor. But yeah, I love Pirates, and 5 times out of 10 or 1 out of 2, half the time, I'm usually doing Pirates first.
Interesting.
Yes.
So speaking of smiling, Nicole writes in, cry. First thing she does is cry. But speaking,
don't cry. No.
I think it's just happy tears.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But speaking of crying, Monica writes in, Back when fast passes existed, she would rush to get fast passes.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
remember that?
Yeah. It was like, let's go get this fast pass real quick and then go do something.
And dude, I think we'll kind of get back to this a little bit, but the time before the app, you had to just go and see if they had fast passes. Forget Max Pass and you can get it there, or is the ride open, blah, 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 blah. Are there fast passes available? What is the fast pass time? Are you going to get there and it's that 11:15 fast pass? You're like, I'm going home before that. I have work tomorrow.
Yeah. I remember going to DCA and trying to get those World of Color fast passes by Grizzly Peak.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing I would typically do. If I was thinking I was going to go to a show that day, I'd be like, because when do you ever go in the morning?
Never.
You never go in the morning. So it's like, it's already in the evening. Hopefully I can rush fast enough there to get that fast pass and that they're not done for the day.
Fantasmic too.
Fantasmic too.
Yeah. Those were never in the app. They added it at the last second, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's that whole time of like, I don't know why every time I think of that, I think of Big Thunder, because that was always the best bet. They'd be available.
Yeah.
It's not that far of a walk.
Yeah.
I'd go straight there because it's like, oh yeah, I get this. And then that fast pass line is like, boom.
Yeah.
So
it's a walk on.
I will miss that a little bit. But then there was the time of you get there and you check Max Pass.
I
never had it.
I never had it.
Yeah, I would check that. And that was like, you can usually get something.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's funny? It kind of, I wonder if they got some of the genie idea, the free genie, Freeney. Mr. Feeney. From the Max Pass, because
It's from the habits of people.
well, that would push me to do something I wouldn't normally do because there was a fast pass for it. Oh, all these have weights. Oh, I grabbed the Max Pass. Well, all right.
Just like you said with the whole Google Maps thing,
yeah.
where it pushes you, it divides traffic.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you know what? I'll go on Star Tours.
Yeah.
Fast Pass. Yeah. Sure. And then with Max Pass, stuff would just open up too.
Oh, randomly?
Sometimes like people would cancel, the time would jump down, or it would be like Fast Pass 10:50, Max Pass 10:10. There would be a separate pool.
Yeah.
Which was also cool.
Yeah.
But Disney Genie Plus and Genie, I've wanted Genie to launch.
Yeah, they haven't given a date yet.
Dude, after us doing that episode and finding like having some revelations about it, I think I would use it.
Yeah, I would
if
too.
I want to go on 3 rides,
I would too.
and I only have this much time, I think I would put those 3 rides in there, and it would just give me the order.
It's a really millennial way of thinking, but I've always said a computer is smarter than me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna trust like Google Maps. I put it on every single day when I go to work. It knows things that I don't. So
I've learned something new with Google Maps.
What's up?
You ever click similar ETA and it's the same?
Yeah.
It's like exactly the same. And you're like, why didn't you suggest? Then you take that route. And it took way longer because some stupid light or I've done that in the morning. Now, when I see similar ETA, don't click on it.
You just do the first.
Do the chosen route. Unless you know there's some issue like construction, whatever.
Yeah.
If it's saying to take it, just do it.
Yeah.
Just listen. Listen to the Googs. So,
what's the CEO's name?
Sundar Pichai.
Sundar. There you go. Sundar. The homie. Kind of. Not really.
No. You know who the homie is? Satya Nadella.
Who's that?
Microsoft.
Oh, okay.
He's the homie.
Okay.
He's like, Xbox is important. And he's like, you have a device, you can have Microsoft Word on there.
Or Xbox.
So then Nicole writes in and she says, take a deep breath and breathe it all in. And my nose is a little runny right now. Yeah.
No, that's 100%. 100%. I do that a lot too. Especially the first times we were back. I literally stood there and I was like, yeah.
The smell of my mask outside. Yeah. Lucas, this is more than me. Phone on Do Not Disturb.
Dude, smart. You know what?
But he's there with...
I'm making a focus right now. We're making a focus right now. On iOS 15.
You're going to shut it off.
Huh? You think so?
At Disneyland?
Custom. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dude, making a Disneyland focus?
What are you going to let come in? IG? Because you're going to get DMs. The where are you?
Yeah, you're right.
Dude,
I got to think about this.
Maybe you should have it only messages and Instagram.
Like text messages and Instagram?
You don't need emails.
I don't need calls.
Do emergencies.
Oh, yeah.
But like, you don't need emails. You don't need Uber Eats telling you can get a deal off of
Dude,
local
I'm so
food.
tired of notifications.
Okay.
I'm so tired.
Does iOS have notification channels?
Channels?
Okay. So,
I think that's what Focus is.
No. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is stupid, but so I hold Uber Eats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go to app info. Look how easy it is to get the notification settings for an app. You laughing?
Dude, I've said this before. I would do Android if it had iMessage.
So
That's it.
Look at this. Updates for benefits, offers, discounts.
Oh,
I can shut
wow.
off every little thing. The notification has to come in once.
Yeah.
So recognize it. Eats notifications, I can shut off tipping notifications. I don't worry. Events, nope. But like the monthly pass and where my order status is, it's on.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have that.
But do this another time.
All
You're
right.
gonna have too many.
Yeah, I was even.
Can you do it? Be like everything's off except these things.
I don't know.
No, dude. What do you need besides phone? You know what? This is part of this. Phone.
Yeah.
Instagram. You can even see. This is where notification channels would come in.
Disneyland, the Disneyland app notification.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. This is where these notification channels would come in handy, where you can only leave Instagram messages on. Well, actually, I shut off likes a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, Instagram, phone, Disneyland, messages. What more do you need?
Yeah.
You don't need PlayStation sales, right? You don't need Gmail telling you that there's a new sticker on Sticker Mule
Yeah.
for $29
And
now.
getting 4 messages for the same deal.
Yeah, I usually get the work email first, then it comes to Trammin.
Yeah.
It's weird. Okay. So he puts his phone on Do Not Disturb, and then he takes a deep breath and relaxes. But also, probably get some food. So
Yep.
let's talk about food. So his 3 things are Bows, Bengal barbecue, and Ronto roasters. He put the garden wrap.
Oh, instead of the regular one.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that I still have yet to have a Ronto roaster?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I
Dude,
don't know why.
The whole Tram fam can watch you. eat that. Yeah, take your famous.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think so far, this has been like, we mentioned a ride, but whatever. But it's the only thing you wrote in to me.
What?
First thing we do. You are in the park. You have found who you're going to find. There's no parade, whatever. You are at base camp.
We
look for food.
Yeah.
So the first thing I do is think of a new item, because that's me.
See, that's you. That's you.
I think you got to get on that.
I do, and I've been trying.
Forget Trammin.
Yeah.
For your own life.
I've been trying. Every single time I've gone to Disneyland, since I've had a key, I've had something new. Every single time.
Yeah, it's the thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, and especially like the seasonal stuff.
Yeah.
There's so much.
And I find things now, like with trying things new. I mean, this is just a general thing of trying new things, but I found things like the falafel that I absolutely adored that I had no idea about.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, try everything.
Yeah.
Like Shakira says.
No, that's Gazelle.
Yeah. So then we also have our familiar go-tos. In the super before times, it was the chicken nuggets. That is what I'm eating today.
Yeah.
Almost every time. That is today's artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the golden horseshoe chairs. That was the first.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
Dude,
It really
now,
was.
forget what's going on right now. Maybe the tendies will be back.
Mm-hmm.
Those chicken tenders are fine. I know you like them more,
I love them.
but they don't feel like Disneyland food. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, chicken tenders aren't as fun to eat as
As
chicken nuggets.
Because you feel like you get more sauce with the nugs?
Yeah, and dude, there's 8 of them instead of 3.
Yeah.
It's a trick to the brain.
Mm-hmm.
But that was always the first go-to. And what's replaced that for me are the bows. Because it's just get it. Just get it and eat, And we, you guys don't need to hear us talk about Bowsmore. But then Ronto became that too.
Did it?
Because I used to like to spend time in Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
Dude, first thing I would do for a while was single rider the Millennium Falcon.
Dude, you're bold, man. I can't do that.
No, if you're alone, there was no one with me. Why wouldn't I get in that line?
But
you never went to Disneyland alone.
No.
Have you ever been to Disneyland alone?
Yes, and I will never do it again.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Never.
I did it once, and I think I've discussed it where it was the day that they were filming the Modern Family episode.
Kimmy was there that day.
Was she really?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were filming right on Main Street, right where the flag is. And I took some pictures of a couple of the actors, and I tried to send it to the Enquirer. And I was like, look, I got pictures of the filming. And they're like, yeah, we got literally 1,200 other people sending us pictures. So,
well,
yeah.
Inquire.
Yeah.
That's specific.
It's just like I try to make up some story or something with the actors, like getting close to each other. You know, National Enquirer is like all about fake stories.
Them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
that was that was a long time ago. I was like 19 or 20.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would go there alone all the time. And
No, but I'm saying for Millennium Falcon,
Yeah.
you ride it with another group?
yeah.
Hmm.
Dude, you fill in the engineer seat
Yeah.
or the gunner,
Mhm.
or, people are not paying attention, sit down in the wrong seat, and you become the pilot. Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm the captain now. But I would also eat Plaza Inn a lot.
Mm.
I do it less now. Or, I did it less for a while because I would stop eating the familiars.
And it's hefty, dude. Like eating that chicken, you got to share that. Like that's a
Nah.
no.
Dude, I go on an empty stomach. I eat
Yeah.
salads for lunch. So you go out for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I never go out for lunch. Our lunch is half an hour.
Mm.
And to everyone who's like, oh, you only give half an hour, I've asked every single employee. It's like, oh, lunch is only half an hour. I'm like, you want to leave half an hour later? No. All right. 30 minutes. We're out at 3:30 and 4:30, depending on
What
shop.
time you get in.
Yeah. So, I'm always starving by 5 p.m. Like I've eaten a little handful of oatmeal and a salad with no croutons in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can imagine, like, oh, sorry, that was a bit much. Eating Plaza Inn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely have to get Plaza Inn soon. So,
Today.
No, we're doing River Bell. At 6:25.
You have the reservations?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then we're getting a Spookaccino at 8
Hmm?
at Naples,
Mm.
which I thought Kim was joking about. She was not. So we have 2 reservations, and that'll be interesting. Maybe I'll get a salad. See, look at all that. Look at all that.
That's all from
Dude.
Focus, dude.
Okay, hold on. Let's Target, Pokemon Go.
2 camera notifications because I just set up a HomeKit.
You don't need any of that at Disneyland.
The Marriott just emailed me.
Dude, every time I get an email like that, I unsubscribe.
Really?
I'm the unsubscriber. I got like 5 emails in my inbox.
Descanso Gardens.
Dude, see? What do you need all this at Disneyland for?
True.
This is my inbox.
Yeah, you're clean, man. You're clean, not me.
So, Tiana writes in, or Tiana. Let us know. She goes straight to the Critter Country fruit stand to grab a pickle.
That's a walk. That's a really long walk.
That is a great first item.
Yeah.
But you can get a pickle at Adventureland.
Yeah.
And you can get a pickle on Main Street.
On Main Street.
Yeah.
Where?
On the side. Where they
by the ice cream.
flowers.
The old ice cream shop. Yeah.
And that's where they give the first pickle of the day button.
Oh, okay.
And you go there, but you can write in and let us know what's special about the Critter Country fruit stand, because it's not even the cute little churro stand. It's the thing on the right by the boats or the canoes. But you ever started with a pickle?
No.
That's all. I feel like it's
That's a snack. That's like a late night snack.
a pickle's a late night snack for you.
Yeah. Like we were saying, we get to Disneyland, we eat a meal. 3 hours later, it's 9 o'clock. Well, let's get a little snackies. You know what I mean? A little snack. Get the pickle. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I had one.
I don't either.
Kimmy still has to take a bite out of one because she lost a bet. Like she lost this bet like a year ago. But
make her do the pickle and the pineapple.
dude, that's like $10. All right. What did I write here? Oh, I see. So this is one of those, you ever bored at home and you check the fridge?
Yeah.
Yeah. If there are too many lines, I'm just like, get some food. I'll find a snack. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Like I'll look for food if the lines are too long. You know? So I already kind of brought this up, but during solo trips, I would hit up all the single rider lines.
Just get in, there's not really much of a wait.
Dude, Space Mountain,
Yeah.
Indy, Splash Mountain, if I'm bold,
Mm-hmm.
Millennium Falcon now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why wouldn't I do that?
Yeah.
And
every time I've gone, like last time I went, it was a group of 5. Okay. So 5 is always the odd number. It's like 6 is for Splash, 6 is for Millennium Falcon. 6 is for Space, right? Like, so is it 6 or 8? But it's always the odd. 5 is an odd number, literally.
Yeah.
And on Millennium Falcon, it was just 5 of us in the cockpit. So there was no single rider line.
I don't know if they're not doing single rider or no one's in that line right now.
I think nobody's in the line. I think people are scared like me. They don't want to go into an enclosed space with other people like that.
Oh, that's what you're scared of?
No. I'm not scared of that. But like,
dude, no. Back in the day, the line would be like 20 minutes long. It's a staircase. The line is a staircase. You have to stand on the staircase for like, and then you like move up a step.
Huh.
Yeah, but it was specially made for that. It's also very confusing back there. That whole building is very confusing. Yeah. But I'd even like, if the line is long, because usually it's quick, the Incredicoaster single rider, if it goes out to that gate, no way.
Yeah.
Because that's just as long as the regular line. The regular line moves real quick. What else would I single rider in DCA? I used to single rider Soarin'.
There's a single rider line for Soarin'?
Over California.
Oh.
And then when they changed it to around the world, lines were long for some reason. And they're like, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And then there is one other thing in DCA, right? Oh, duh. One of the first things I do was go to Cars Land single rider. And that is still one of the first things I do. But
okay.
We'll get back to that. But yeah, solo trips, single rider is just your way to be like, I went on a ride today.
Yeah.
I feel good. I had fun.
I may take a solo trip one day. Soon. Just to see how it feels again. Because I
go on like a Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then if you get a little scared, you let me know. I'll just pull up a reservation and I'll show up.
Cool. Sounds good. Because I was a young lad back then. I was immature.
Dude, now you get some alone time.
Yeah.
Time with your thoughts.
Yeah. Might do that one day.
Yeah, dude, it's fun. It's not scary. So there are also quick rides. You ever do those?
Like the little guys.
Like, okay.
The Dumbos.
You don't do Space Mountain single rider, but like, no, like Little Mermaid and Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, we do those all the time.
But like, do you ever do that first?
Yeah, all the time.
Because I just want to get on something, and I also love these things.
I told you I've been eating at Hungry Bear quite often.
Yeah.
After Hungry Bear, we're hitting Winnie the Pooh, dude. Splash Mountain, it's questionable. If you're bold, like you said.
That's a hard thing to do first.
Yeah. But Winnie the Pooh, boom, always.
Yeah, you know what? Winnie the Pooh is the first thing I do.
Mm-hmm.
If I haven't been able to do anything else.
Yeah.
And I've wandered into the park. Because dude, making a beeline for Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Lots of little puns here. Is
I just got it.
Dude, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough to just make it all the way back there.
Yeah.
But if I'm around there, it's like, okay, I'm already here. Let's go to Winnie the Pooh. That's the first thing.
Why not, dude? Why not?
It's a good way to start. A little pleasant, blustery day.
Yeah.
And yeah, Little Mermaid's a good one because sometimes that's the only ride, right? Yeah. Because it's packed, but Little Mermaid is.
Little Mermaid, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. Brandy slept over last night and she woke me up. She's like, "Wake up, Pooh. Wake up, Pooh," from the right. I was like, what?
So John writes in and he said he would check wait times for the faves and run to whichever is the shortest or try for rides.
Oh, the rides.
So, yeah, this is a thing. Like, I want to we'll get back to that. But like, yeah, that's the thing. You just go on the shortest thing.
Yeah.
And usually it is those things.
Yeah.
But you just want to get on something, you get in, you're like, today's a ride day.
Yeah.
Not an eat day. And yeah, I would definitely do that. Trying for Rise though, I don't know when he's there.
Yeah. I mean, I guess at 12.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Even that's too early for me now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way too early. If the sun's out, I'm not at Disneyland.
Yeah. You know what it is? I want to be there at night now.
Yeah.
And to be there at night, you kind of have to start in the evening because otherwise it's too much.
Yeah.
But Brittany Kelly writes in and she says she goes left towards Adventureland or Pirates. I used to never start there.
Really? You would always go Tomorrowland first, right?
Yeah. And but now I do if I'm hungry because of Tropical Highway.
Because the bows, yeah.
Dude,
the bows reel you in.
You gotta do that Monday
What? Get the bow? I just had bows.
as the first thing.
Oh, no.
Dude, it's a different feel. Like,
well, technically, kind of. Because I went to go pick up Brandy, left the park, and when I came back, we went, the first thing was the bell.
Yeah, it's like a nice little chill place to start. It's a good let's strategize.
Let's ease into it all.
And but you know, sometimes I'd head that way, but generally no, because it's like I like Jungle Cruise at night.
Yeah.
Probably not going on Indy first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you go on Indy when you get the chance.
Mm-hmm.
And I never did Pirates first, but I guess that's one of your things.
Yeah.
So we have this, like, sometimes you just want to wake up, right?
Grab a brush and put a little makeup.
Wonder if people,
Dude, people know. System of a Down.
Wake up. We're going to stop there. I didn't used to do this, but we've been doing, there was that little, what is it? It's not the before times. It's the, just got past these times. I'd go get coffee on Main Street now. Like if I'm there during early in the morning.
Like the drip regular coffee or like Market House?
Okay. Okay. All right. Good pull without realizing it. So these days, no, I'll go grab a venti iced coffee.
Okay.
Or a grande. I never get a tall.
Rip off. That's what it is.
Yeah. And it's a good, you got to stroll down Main Street anyway. Get some coffee in you. You know, wake up. And back in the day, I swear, we only went like 3-4 times. But my friend Tori, we met at work. We were coworkers. And so we went like a couple times. And we would always start at Market House because she would always go get the hot coffee when it was just Market House.
Before Starbucks was included.
Yeah, she doesn't like that at Starbucks, I think.
Just regular
No, there was like
coffee?
Dude, they had hazelnut coffee and stuff. And they had like 50-cent refills or something. I don't remember if it
was a coffee shop.
It was just a coffee shop. But dude, they sold like home goods in there.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it had like the old like bean roaster looking thing. Yeah, it was a cute little thing. It felt more like genuine or organic or like just authentic or something.
What's funny is that, you know, when Disneyland first opened, every single little shop was sponsored.
Yeah.
So it's like,
but it's not like, oh, it's a Starbucks. It's that the Starbuckses have this look now. Even the Buena Vista one, it's like it's got the case in the middle and the zigzaggy line. This was like, dude, you would literally walk in and walk up to the counter.
Wow.
2011, 2012, dude. You would just walk up and be like, oh, can I get a coffee, please? Mm-hmm. Be like, yeah, $2.50 or something ridiculous. Like that.
Let's go to Electronica after this.
Yeah, dude, that hazelnut smell. But yeah, we start, and I would never get a coffee from there because I'm not drinking hot coffee after work or whatever. Like, but yeah, should always do that. And let's see. But Joey writes in and he said, my wife and I like to head straight to Space Mountain. A rush on space is better than coffee.
Hey, no,
it kind of
totally is. It totally
kind of is. Yeah. And
I have converted to the headbang on Space Mountain.
Yeah, I told you.
It's great, dude. It's great.
Because it's not a metalhead head.
No.
It's like you're into it, like the cat.
Yeah.
You know? And Ryan writes in, Space Mountain. Jackson, Spokebusters writes in, straight to Space Mountain or Radiator Springs Racers. Mm-hmm. And Aussie rode in, go on Incredicoaster or Splash Mountain. A lot of mountains.
A lot of mountains.
No
yeah.
Big Thunder though. What's going?
Big Thunder's it's like that forgotten.
No,
cousin, dude.
don't you dare.
It is.
It's not
It is.
forgotten.
It is forgotten.
Do you? Not right now. Didn't you go on it every time?
Every time.
It's not forgotten.
I don't love that cousin any less.
No, it's not forgotten though. It's
what is it then? What is it about Big Thunder?
Big Thunder is the family member at the party that you get to later, but then you spend a lot of time with them after you've said hi to everyone else.
That's a good pull. Yes.
Big Thunder
Not
is
forgotten.
the table you end up at.
Yeah.
And it's the chillest table.
Okay.
But you don't start at the table.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, hey, what's up? Haven't seen you, whatever. Oh, hey, man. And then all of a sudden, you're just in this deep conversation.
Okay.
Big Thunder's always there.
I get it.
But it's not the first thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the thing waiting for you.
Yeah.
Right? So, back to Space Mountain. This segment was almost called Space Mountain instead of Waking Up just because it's such a first thing. But it's a hard first thing to do when you're not doing single rider.
Yeah, I mean, you got to wait.
Yeah.
You got to wait.
And
you got to be okay with that wait, too.
It's tough to show up, do the drive, the parking, security, the walk or the tram, the turnstiles, more walking, wait in line for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a tough thing to do. But a single rider, easy peasy, wake up, and even the trip I'll never forget. Right before Autumn moved to UCLA, my cousin Autumn, we're going to have a full Disney trip.
You've told me about this, yeah.
We rode every ride that was open. We started at Space Mountain. Dude, we started at Space Mountain Ghost Galaxy.
Ooh.
Yeah. It is quite cold in there in the morning. When you're the first, I think we were the first or second people on the ride.
That's so cool.
It's freezing in there because no one has warmed anything up.
Yeah,
it's
and
just,
that HVAC is just pushing
dude,
in the air.
He
dude.
felt kind of sick afterwards.
Because it was so cold?
Not motion sick. He was just like, I don't feel good.
Oh, wow.
And then I asked him permission. I slapped his chest and his back at the same time. And he's like, I kind of feel better. I think we got some chicken nuggets.
Dude, I think we're starting to hit before time waits.
What?
Before time waits. Before time, comma, or colon.
Oh, long waits.
Yeah.
The 35s and 45s.
Space Mountain 55 right now.
It is 10:57.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. Pirates 30, Indy 60, Jungle 35.
Wow.
Yeah, we're starting to see it. Am I mad?
It's a holiday though.
And the crazy thing is, I'm not even mad anymore. Anyways, that's a.
I think what it is we still haven't gone that much yet. We haven't gotten our fill. Or you have.
I've
You've
gotten
a
my
lot.
fill. Yeah.
I haven't gone that much. It's still the reservation stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm not mad. It's different. It makes you think about it differently.
It does.
It makes you feel like you're on the clock.
There's a
still.
strategy to it now.
Yeah, and I'm trying to feel less like that, and maybe that'll come.
Yeah.
But yeah, Space Mountain is just a great way to wake up, and it's just a rush, a rush of blood to the head. But these are my never firsts.
Okay.
And right. It's funny. We haven't really talked about DCA. We'll talk about it in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Incredicoaster is a good one.
It is.
Because that's
Yeah.
You're
saying as a
the
first.
pressure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Splash Mountain, though, you're brave, Ozzy.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I
don't want to start the day with wet socks. Second worst feeling on earth.
I got the feeling the other day, the wet socks.
I think my shoes are incidentally splash proof because they're plasticky.
Yeah, not mine. I wear slip-on Vans every day. Yeah.
No. Dude, why don't you Scotch Brite them?
Can you?
Yeah, they're canvas. Just spray the Scotch Brite on them.
And they become waterproof?
Yeah.
What about through the seams, through the stitch?
What do you mean? Dude, the Scotch Brite fills all in. It's basically glue.
Mm.
You have Scotch Brite, right?
No.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just cover the inside. And
it's we use coating at work.
Although you might get a little hotter in the shoes.
Oof.
Or breathe a little less.
Yeah.
Anyways. Never first for me. Haunted Mansion, Pirates, and Peter Pan.
Just never. Not once?
It's never the first thought.
Yeah.
Haunted Mansion's I'll go.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Get back to it. Pirates, not the first thought. Peter Pan, just don't.
Yeah.
Peter Pan is it's funny. It's way overhyped. But it's very you see it short, you just ride it because you don't know when the next time is going to be.
Hmm.
So that's what that is for me. But
my never first really quick.
Yeah.
Never. I don't think I've ever done Roger Rabbit first.
Yeah, I forget it's there.
Yeah, because it's so far. Gadget's Go Coaster, I think I've done twice in my life. I never ever do that, right? But my number one, never first. Number one, Astro Blasters.
Huh.
Never first. That is not a good way to start the day at all, ever.
That's interesting. Like you just see it and you're like,
Yeah, no, not even. It doesn't even enter my mind. I look at it and I just pretend it's a blank building.
Huh. So, yeah, so what's funny is Christian writes in, Christian with a K. He goes straight through the castle for a morning of dark rides.
Interesting.
Do you ever? Okay, and you know, I'm gonna switch these. JD Silva wrote in. He said, check out the windows on Main Street while waiting for rope drop. And he has somehow never seen the cats. So I think we don't do these strategies because we don't go in the morning.
I think so. I think that's what it is.
The straight through the castle is a rope drop thing, right? I've walked straight through the castle to go to Red Rose Tavern and
try to get the cup.
No,
Oh.
no, not in the morning. Just
Okay.
one of my firsts for food used to be go to Red Rose Tavern and get the poutine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta try that.
Yeah, I do.
Because that one's a good. It's not turkey gravy. It's like it's almost like beef broth. But yeah, we don't go in the morning. And even if we do, it's not rope drop.
Have you rope dropped? I think I've asked you.
With Autumn that one time.
I've never rope dropped. Ever.
Dude, you should.
I feel like you got to get there really early.
See, look, Grubhub, get $5 off. So I do that. I hit settings. The jerks, they call it general. But I could, yeah.
Usually.
But you could tell them silent and whatever. Okay. So, yeah, you got to do rope drop.
One day.
Just once. And got to do it with no goals. Just, you do it to do it. Do it to go on Space Mountain first with no weight. Like, let that be your tiny little goal.
Yeah.
Because if you're there to buy something or do rides, or you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
But
do something that people care about, but.
Yeah, just something you would never be able to do first.
Yeah.
Dude, maybe even Indy.
Yeah.
Before it's disgusting in there. Or Pirates before the fog is thinged up.
You know what? In a couple months, I think I just went.
It's going to be a lot easier for you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we just don't go in the morning. But another thing I don't do first, the boats. The rivers of America.
Yeah, me either.
Have you ever really done them?
I've done the Mark Twain a few times. But I've never done the Columbia.
Maybe I'll go on one today. We'll see when I get there.
Do it.
And then I never do shows first.
I do.
You do?
I would, yeah.
Okay. Forget the Hyperion, though. That was the one exception because you have to go first because it's like at 6 o'clock.
Exactly. That's why I would do it first.
But besides the Hyperion, would you?
Besides, what else is there? Yeah, I would. Mickey's on the Magical Map.
You do that?
Yeah.
And would you look for entertainment?
Not like Dapper Dan kind of entertainment, but in a stadium, in a theater, entertainment, 100%.
So yeah, Kevin wrote in and he said he immediately looks for the Dapper Dans or the Disneyland band.
Okay.
Yeah,
no, I get it.
I stumble upon them.
Me too.
And I'll always stop.
Yeah.
But I don't ever look for them. Yeah. I always feel like it's like I'm not gonna find them.
Yeah.
It's like what's like a lost cause? It's like not futile.
It's like you're chasing the dragon.
No, you said that so many times.
Really?
Yeah.
That's always in my head. I'm always chasing the dragon.
What's that from?
It's just like a drug term.
Okay.
I heard it on South Park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, it's like now I want to come up with. It sounds like Lost Cause. It's a
inevitable.
No, it's a fool's errand almost.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. It's like I'm never gonna find them, you know. Yeah. But I could see how that's a good way to start because they're always surprising at how good they are.
Yeah, dude. Like the idea of going to Mickey's. What is it? Mickey and the Magical Map. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Going to Mickey and the Magical Map, getting a little bit of like a turkey leg, like the barbecue turkey leg they had for a while, or getting some food at the little stand right there, eating while you're watching the show. Dinner and a show, or like the inside of Golden Horseshoe, watching the show while you're eating. I love that stuff.
Yeah,
I love that stuff. Feels so efficient to me.
I don't, but I almost feel like I want to go to medieval times now. After you're saying that turkey leg show,
yeah,
sounds good. Because I don't sit in front of the TV when I eat dinner.
You don't?
No, because there's no table there.
Do you
I
watch
just-
stuff on your phone?
Sometimes, yeah. But it's like at my dinner table, a little phone.
You don't really have a tablet, right? Other than your iPad?
And it has this one little speaker that comes out of the side.
Yeah.
It's trash.
Yeah.
It's better to watch on this phone because it's got the front
Mm-hmm.
and the whatever. Man, TVT to this. 2 front speakers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay. So he also wrote, he's going on a downtown Disney trip, he goes straight to pin trading.
Interesting.
What's the first thing you do in downtown Disney?
In downtown Disney?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question.
What'd you do back
Back when we would just walk around
Yeah.
and just like hang out at downtown Disney? I mean, eat.
Yeah.
I mean, that's typically what we would do. And then if we have room, we get salt and straw. But always try to hit World Disney.
Well, Disney would be first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on your way out, you hit Disney Home.
Yeah. I don't.
And what's it? Wonderground.
I feel like by the time I get around to going to pin trading at downtown Disney, I've seen all the pins elsewhere.
Mm.
And I just never do downtown Disney trips.
You know, I forgot to mention it last time. For all of my pin traders out there, right outside of Store Command, to the left, they put up pin trading signs there, and like a dedicated pin trading area with cast members.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
I think, was it America who said she misses that? Well, there you go. They're not lanyards, but they're...
Yeah, I thought that it was like a pin trading area for other, guests.
Mhm.
But
Wait. What is this? Just guests can't do it?
no.
Okay.
Guests can, but like people come with their books, like their pin trading books. And
Yeah.
it's like, trading here. No. It's the stuff that they had in Store Command. They moved it outside for pin trading.
The...
The wheel thing that they have.
Okay, I get you.
But
yeah, I've seen that before. It's in that corner.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
the fast passes used to be. But they put like a sign that says,
Oh, with the fast pass.
yes.
Wait, did they take the machines out?
That's a good
I gotta look.
Yeah, I think.
I'm making a list of things we're gonna do.
Yeah, check.
Okay.
They might have taken the machines out, and that's what replaced it.
Fast pass machines. I'm like I never have a list of things I want to do, and
Yeah.
today I do.
Good.
Yeah, downtown Disney. I mean that's a dead thing for me now.
It kind of is.
Although we got to finish up with Kev.
We do.
We got to do Splitsville. Maybe Jazz Kitchen, just to say we did it.
You let me know, and I'm there, dude. You
we
let
got
me know.
There's just no more time anymore.
Yeah, there really is not.
And there is one more place we got to try, right? We got to do Catal, really.
Yeah,
That's a big one.
I've
just
never been.
Yeah, and
Because Uva Bar doesn't have the same menu, right?
no, and there was
Dude, Catal has a Monte Cristo?
you have to,
Yeah.
you must,
Yeah.
and there was maybe one more place, but yeah, we'll be fine. Kev, he refuses. He needs to try Earl of Sandwich.
He's never tried Earl of Sandwich?
And he's like, I think I'm gonna get that Chipotle chicken sandwich. No, you got to get the half. But anyways, things you wish you could do first. So back in the day, I would always start at Tomorrowland and walk straight to Space Mountain to see the wait times and hook left if it was long because there was no app.
Yeah.
There was nothing.
So
I would go check there for the fast pass and the wait time.
even back in the day when smartphones were still, coming up, and you already had a smartphone. Oh, this is Windows Phone time, huh?
You talking about mouse weight?
Yeah. Like, did you use mouse weight ever?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
It was jank.
It was. And I remember seeing the mouse weight people with their iPads walking around updating times. Dude, they would just literally walk around the park.
It's ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous. And it's like, I guess they could get ads and stuff, and they got the premium tier or whatever, but I don't know. It seems like a lot of work just going in circles.
Some people are crazy.
Yeah.
Some people sit down for 3 hours a week and talk about Disneyland for no money.
Did you, I need to uninstall TikTok. This is getting bad. But I saw this couple who, for the past year and a half, have stayed on Disney property.
Kimmy brought this up yesterday.
Did she?
They already did it?
They already did.
Oh, she made it sound like they're going to do it.
No, if it's the same one, they said that they have already been doing this. They sold their home. They're working from the hotel rooms. And it's like, how expensive is this?
$400 a night.
Times 365?
Is that 12,000? No. Is it up? Just do it.
$146,000.
I was gonna say it's 100 something, not the.
$146,000. Why? Why?
Especially TikTok.
Yes.
They're not making.
No.
I know some people
Why?
make some income from TikTok, not that much.
Oh my God, that literally hurts my soul, dude. I love Disneyland. I love Disney World, but that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
Disney World is huge though, but dude,
Even if you're staying at a
2
value
months.
resort,
You got like 2 months. You could stay at every place for like 3 nights, right?
easily.
There's a lot of hotels, right?
Yeah, but a lot of them are like behind paywalls, like DVC paywall, or
But yeah, that's ridiculous. So I would just immediately go left if it was too long or whatever. But then
it's hilarious, dude. You go right, I go left. I always go left since the dawn of time.
yeah, I would just Tomorrowland, because Tomorrowland's like, dude, Space Mountain. It's right there.
I go Adventureland.
Yeah,
The
that's
Jungle
weird.
Cruise.
I used to
Indy.
not like Adventureland.
That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
Because yeah, before I really like found Jungle Cruise at night,
Mm-hmm.
I would never go there. Indy was like, if it's not single rider, I'm not waiting. I would go alone a lot, dude.
Mhm.
I would go alone at least 20 times a year.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a spreadsheet, everyone. Yeah, I'll post it one day.
Yeah. You should log this in Airtable.
I thought about it,
Yeah.
but dude, Google Sheets,
Well,
it's right there. And I know Excel formulas.
yeah. I know some.
No, I know.
You like that pun? That was a pun.
Yeah. I know some more. So
Hey.
some if. Ooh.
Ooh.
Love some if.
Ooh.
Some if and count if. That stuff's crazy stuff. So Gina writes in, she would check wait times and if hungry, get a churro.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was just back in the day, dude. You'd have to walk around and see.
Yeah.
You'd have to explore, which is.
That's a very interesting topic just to discuss on its own.
You know what, though? I wonder, did that make me less anxious back then?
No, it didn't make me.
No,
it made me
no,
more
no.
anxious.
Dude, now you look on your phone, you have like 10 different choices. Okay.
It's kind of like the Netflix thing.
Back then, if you get to Pirates,
Yeah.
it's at 20 minutes. You see the line, you make your decision right there. Right now, you just got off Space Mountain. Pirates says 25 minutes. It's going to take you like 10 minutes to walk there. You start thinking, is it going to be 25 minutes when I get there? Is the time wrong? What if I go, there's another one on the way there. What if I go to something else? You don't have that option back. Like back then, it was just walk. And you may see something on the way and you just do it.
Yeah.
Now you have too much.
Too much info.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Netflix, like I was saying.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's like you either have 1,000 movies or you go to Hollywood Video or Blockbuster and rent one movie.
Dude, I have, I think, 250 games on PS4 and 5. I
Jeez.
scrolled through all of them the other day.
Yeah.
I went to YouTube. I've beat maybe 30 of them.
Yeah.
If that.
Platinum, how many? 2? 3?
I have like 12 platinums.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That includes PS3 though. But yeah, it's that too much choice thing.
Mm-hmm.
The paralyzation of
Yeah.
too much choice. So yeah, I'll open my phone now. And it's like nothing on there. You have no choice. Go do something else.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the app is giveth and taketh away, but that's why Genie might help.
It will. I think it will.
You might rely on your phone more and then somehow use it less. You won't have to like constantly be checking whatever. It's like, just go here. Okay. Just listen.
Do you think it's making us more stupid?
I think it's making a lot of people more stupid.
Yeah. I think as long as you're conscious about it.
Yeah. Because I'm very good at like sitting and thinking. Not in terms of smart. Like, forget that. Like, I'm not going to go there. It's just like I could sit and think. And I do that a lot more. Like, sometimes I'll be sitting and Kimmy's like, oh, I'm going to go get this thing. And I just continue sitting because I can't take my phone out because there's nothing on it. I just sit there. I sit there and I think and I listen and I breathe.
It's very meditative.
Yeah, because I don't know how to meditate. Can't do that. I tried that. It's not really my thing, but it's like sit for a second, smell the roses. But is there anything else you wish you could start your day this way, but there's just no way?
I mean, I wish I could start with Rise.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think about Rise that often.
I think about it a lot. I love that ride, dude. I absolutely love that ride.
We forgot to put that on the news. It's Standby in Walt Disney World.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big deal. And a lot of people, they rope dropped it. And it ended up being like a 75, 90-minute wait. But later in the afternoon, it's about 45, 55. Not bad. Definitely not bad for Rise.
Yeah, because it got to 220 at some point.
Yeah.
And then, well, yeah, 45.
Mm-hmm. So I'm excited for that to be an option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd wait 45.
I would wait 45. I would. And to me, it's Space Mountain level of wait.
I would probably wait with you. Kimmy doesn't like the drop.
It's very small though.
She just doesn't like it.
Mm.
Like, she's done it. We've both, like, she's gone on it. She did the whole like reservation thing back in the day.
Yeah.
And she and I have gone on it twice. She doesn't like the drop though.
Mm.
Yeah, I've never done the whole queue experience.
You haven't?
I got let in that first time.
Oh, that's right.
And then the other two times you had to run past everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've done everything like once you get on the ship, it's like normal, right? But
everything before that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't
just
done
waiting
any
and
of that.
stuff.
So, maybe one day.
Mm-hmm.
If it was 45 when I was near it, maybe I'd jump in.
Yeah. And like you said, if you're with somebody who likes it like me, I think you would.
Anything else? Things you wish you could do first? Or anything we missed, something you didn't say?
You know what? I kind of miss my shows.
Yeah.
I really miss my shows. I miss being able to go to Mickey and the Magical Map, even though it's not the greatest. I miss going to the Hyperion. I miss a lot of that kind of stuff. So I wish I could do those.
In DCA, would you like, we didn't really bring it up too much.
Uh-huh.
What did you do there first? Animation Academy, maybe.
Yeah,
right?
that's not usually my go-to. I do it a lot though.
But I don't generally eat there first. I think that's why.
I've actually I feel like I've been eating more in DCA than Disneyland.
So, okay. During food festivals, always in DCA first.
Oh, good pull.
Dude,
good pull.
Okay. Stuff with dairy in it, I'll eat. I just won't eat like, hey, this is a bowl of cheese soup. Like, I don't eat that.
Yeah. That's too much.
And I probably wouldn't anyway. Like, ugh.
I like broccoli and cheese.
So, have you had that baked potato?
Yeah, it's very good.
So, yeah, I would immediately go there first because I want to eat everything. I try like a good 80% of food festival items every year. So, yeah, that's the first thing I would do in DCA or Little Mermaid. I would want to do Soarin', but it's not really viable.
Yeah.
Incredicoaster, of course, way more when it was Screamin', and Cars Single Rider.
Okay.
But yeah, DCA has less little corners.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big open park, so it's less like you're there, you can just get anywhere.
Right.
There's no the crowd flow and all that's way easier.
Mm-hmm.
But even like DCA has the new things to try all the time.
Yeah.
They had more.
There's more experimentation going on.
Like, oh, here's a truck sponsored by Fanta.
Yeah.
There's
a whole area.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
And, I try that kind of stuff. So, but I think, I was thinking, wait, did we just say do a starting at Disneyland episode? But maybe that's the point.
Yeah.
You mostly start at Disneyland unless you want to drink or draw.
Yeah.
Or try something new.
That's the good three. Yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah. And anything else? It's like, no, you don't really.
I think we covered it all.
No, I mean, even with DCA, it's like,
oh,
yeah, you might go there for like to see the Halloween vibes, but again, see something new.
Yeah.
But it's generally not the place.
Yeah, I don't really have a pattern in DCA.
Yeah, it's just there's something to do, and I'm gonna do it. But it's generally just not the place to start for some reason. It's a place to go to chill though.
It is.
That's for sure.
It is.
Like you can slow down in DCA. Disneyland, you're a little bombarded with human beings and stuff. So yeah. Maybe we'll see today because I want to go. You know what I kind of want to check out today? The
Fanta area,
the Backlot Premiere Shop.
Oh, okay.
I've been there, but I'm just curious
on any kind of updates or anything like that.
Yeah. Oh my my electric bill is ready.
Oof.
$162.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Central Air, not bad at all. Not bad.
Like worth it.
Yeah.
Mean?
I've been cost analysis, I guess. Doing cost analysis on central air versus split AC units. And anyways, split AC is like $10 a unit to run 24/7 for the month.
Huh?
It's really cheap.
Wow.
Having a split AC system, yeah, it's really cheap.
24/7 or just have it when you need it?
Oh,
No.
like when I'm home, like not when I'm not home.
Because it cools down a one room.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of a
Yeah.
whole. Yeah. Or that's kind of what these sensors do, though.
Mm.
Where if I'm in my room, I'm saying if I didn't have that,
Mhm.
I'd probably spend another $40 a month or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, starting at Disneyland is a thing, and you know, my main thing is I want to immediately get into the action when I get there.
You want to be part of it. You want to be like in it.
Yeah, it's like Kimmy said back in the day when she would go with her sister,
Mm-hmm.
they'd sometimes go find a place to eat and then go.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, once everything I was going to do is done, it's time to go to when it's time to go to Disneyland, it's time to go to Disneyland. I want to remove every possible barrier between me and Disneyland as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So once I'm like, I'm done, I'm getting in my car to go, I'm going straight to making friends. I'm getting
straight into the park.
Getting into the park the fastest way I possibly can.
Yeah.
And then getting past a parade or whatever as fast as I can. But then once I do all that, I slow down. Because I want to speed up so I can slow down. Get out of here. Like, hurry up and wait. You know, just get all the obstacles.
It's like doing your homework on a Friday night.
That's why I do laundry before the weekend.
Yeah.
And I get to sleep on clean sheets.
Yeah.
So it's like I get all the obstacles out of the way so I can be happy and enjoy the park. Mm-hmm. So that's usually my strategy. Just get through it all and I'm in it. So
I like getting into it after a full stomach.
But that's the thing. I even want to get to the food.
Yeah.
The food, that's the thing. The food's going to be in the park. And it could be the first thing. Get out of my way. I want to sit down and eat a meal at Disneyland.
Yeah.
You know, it's like...
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So magic does not start at Mickey and Friends. It starts inside of a park. But let's do one last check to see if...
Anybody else is
I think it's done. It's again, it's at 24 hours. So nope, we did everyone. So thank you everyone so much for writing in.
Yeah, a lot of write-ins.
Yeah. And we're not done with the episode, but oh wait.
Oh, we got a couple of write-ins that were
oh, right.
Yeah.
Jimny said I can't use the sticker.
Why can't you use a sticker? You were right in.
Maybe he's on the browser.
Oh, okay.
He goes straight to Incredicoaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Raven also wrote in. She said walk to the shops. Or through the shops, right? Yeah, walk through the
I
shops.
could see that. New merch.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But yeah. Point is, everyone's got a different thing they do.
Yeah.
And
I like seeing all these different ways people start the day.
yeah, because this show is about us, but it's, it's about you guys sometimes. And it's things, we might think that something's a good idea and do that.
Yeah.
Like things we've never heard of. So let's talk about things still that we love. And we have it. We have it so good. So we haven't gone to Disneyland since recording. It's been like 2 days.
Yeah.
So JD Silva wrote in and he said there's a wooden crate with a checkerboard on it at Lafitte's Tavern on Tom Sawyer's Island. He likes to take along a chess set and plays chess with the hands.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow, that's cool.
I've never thought about that.
Yeah, me either.
That'd be cool.
Me either. That's kind of like a Magic Carpet Ride sandwich.
Ooh, forgot about that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, we can do that now.
You got to go to that deli.
I do. What's it called again?
It used to be called Bronx Deli.
Mm.
Now it's called the Bronx Sandwich Company or something. If you look up Bronx Deli Anaheim, it'll come up.
Okay.
Gotta find all those Anaheim spots.
Yeah.
So you have anything you appreciate about Disneyland right now?
Appreciate? Not really. I actually kind of want to talk about the opposite.
Oh.
I know we have the rant about the app that we're going to talk about right now, but I saw a tweet this week from, as we love to say, Trammin's own Matthew Serrano.
No, he's not Trammin's own. He's a friend of the show.
Yeah, we don't own him. We
he's
definitely don't.
Defunctland's own, maybe.
Yeah. But he's brought something up that I wanted to discuss a little bit. And he said, everyone that's been to Disneyland recently, have you noticed that half the resort is broken?
Yeah.
Tons of stuff closed indefinitely, unplanned sudden refurbs galore. Today, at least 6 major rides went down, and every ride had at least one broken major effect. It's a wild time.
So someone brought this up, I think, on Reddit, that generally nothing. We said this
Mm-hmm.
in the beginning of the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Generally nothing mechanical is meant to sit still for longer than like a few days or weeks.
Yeah. It needs to be always running.
Yeah.
Like a car.
A car,
Mhm.
a machine, like things that sit, they don't do well with that. They get like anything that's lubricated can dry out, seize up, or
Mhm.
like
Just get stuck.
yeah.
Like,
And then something heavy. When it's moving, the weight's always moving. But imagine like just a gear on a chain. There shouldn't be weight, but let's just pretend something's on top of a chain, tensioning it. Well, when the chain moves, like you imagine like you're holding a rubber band in between two fingers and you're pushing down, right? If you're pushing down on the same spot of a chain, it's always got that weight. It's going to stretch.
yeah.
But if the chain's always moving, the chain will stretch, but you can adjust that tension. But the whole thing is stretching. If you stretch one spot, the whole thing's dead. It breaks. It snaps. It stops working. Got to replace a chain now.
Mhm.
And then who knows? That problem could have led to another problem. And we kept saying, "Oh, I wonder they're probably running the rides." They weren't.
They weren't. They were
At some point,
they
they're
were
like, "We're
still-
done,"
Yeah.
and that's caused issues. That's most likely what happened with the trams.
Yeah.
The engines are dead. Whatever effects broken.
Have you noticed any specific things that have been constantly broken every time you've gone?
I think like the boulder doesn't come out as far or something on Indy.
Mhm.
Let's see.
I've noticed things like the owl in Splash Mountain, only one eye is lit up. A lot of the Zippity Doodah animatronics are either still or
And what's
something
funny
was
is
wrong
they
with them.
just redid those before.
Yeah. On Rise, the last few times I've gone, in the room where the big blasters are, they're either still or only one is working.
Jeez.
There's two. Like,
I haven't gone on as many rides, I think.
Mhm.
But
There's a lot.
I've seen Pirates broke down real bad the other day.
I've been it did. I've been seeing just a lot of animatronics that instead of being animatronic, they're just still.
Yeah.
And I understand. Like why it's happening, but at the same time, once one big ride breaks down, and then another ride breaks down, and then another ride breaks down, the whole park just starts feeling way more crowded. Like way more crowded. And it's to the point where I'm like, I'm done. I just want to leave. Like the last time I went, Pirates, Mansion, Matterhorn, and something else all at the same time went down.
Yeah, that's
And it's like, I don't need to be here right now. Like it's getting to that point where it's frustrating.
well, Haunted Mansion at least nothing's broken. It just probably went down that day because they redid that whole ride
Mhm.
more or less during
During the
closure. Same with like Snow White, but then I wonder if Big Thunder's closed because they're like, let's just take care of this before it breaks, or something got bad and like it's time to fix it.
Yeah.
And because Matterhorn, that was closed for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and that broke down one day when I was there, and it's just bad. So yeah, I wonder if they can't just refurbish everything. So
There's
I wonder
only a
if they're
certain
like
amount of people.
things. Well, not even that. It's just like you got to wait till something breaks,
Yeah.
and then everything breaks all at once. And they have the money now, that's for sure.
I just think traditionally Disney was very proactive in trying to stop a lot of these closures. Now they're having, not to anyone's fault, they're just having to be more reactive,
Yeah,
which it kind of hurts the experience a little bit.
yeah, it has been, and and cast members are stressed out.
Mhm.
It's a weird experience right now. Like I still love Disneyland, but it still doesn't feel quite normal.
Yeah, it does.
Something feels off.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it too, the whoever's there right now, the demographics,
Mm-hmm.
it feels different. It's not the pass holder crowds yet.
I think
It's a lot of pent up demand still going.
I think
February.
February. Yeah. Yeah, because the end of September, we're going to stop seeing the 3-day California people.
That's
Right.
true. Very true. Good
October,
point.
we'll start seeing a lot of the Halloween people. And what is it, November 6th or something? We're going to start seeing Christmas stuff. And then we'll see the Christmas people.
Yeah, there might be a little lull
Yeah.
just seconds after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then
But it's going to get right back into Christmas.
yeah, and then once Christmas goes away, January 9th, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wonder what that's
I have a feeling that this coming January, we're going to see the most refurbishment closures we've ever seen.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, like we'll
So-
see like 6 or 7 things at least.
Now that we've learned there can be just lulls and stuff,
Mm.
I'm wondering after Christmas, February, or look around then,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna predict it's gonna be dead.
Yeah.
Because no one's gonna be buying tickets.
Yeah.
Right now, people are still buying tickets. They still haven't gone. People are taking their first trips. They're asked, even if it's like safer then,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be dead. Like no.
Galaxy's Edge did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I
Because
agree.
that is the one off season that has remained.
Yeah.
The after January off. It really is because everyone's just, you're in school. There's no holidays. Spring break's not till March. You just got off a big break. Everyone used their vacation time. Everyone used their money. Christmas gifts, whatever. Especially this year, like
That's January till spring break, right?
till like March 1st, let's say.
Yeah, okay.
Because, spring break kind of is
It
everywhere
trickles,
now, and they
yeah.
all like stagger them. But I think it's going to be dead.
Yeah, I agree. And
And
I'm
I'm not
looking
gonna-
forward to that.
Yeah, I'm not, I'm going to try not to think about it.
Yeah.
Like look forward to it and get disappointed. But I think that's what's going to happen.
I'm hoping shows are back by then.
There are some live entertainment returning to
To-
Downtown Disney this weekend,
Okay.
like a cappella singers and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
like around Downtown Disney, not just the stage. So
Yeah. I had a question asked to me this week by Brianna, Brandy's sister. She texted me and said, "Hey, are there any places in downtown Disney that offer some kind of like experience with dinner?" And it made me think. I couldn't really think of anything other than Splitsville.
So Brandy said this to me once.
Mhm.
I know this is her sister, but she said she likes doing two things,
Mhm.
like not just one thing. She wants to eat and then see something
Yeah,
or do something.
I think that's her whole family.
Yeah.
They all like doing that.
Which would surprise me when you said she was suggesting to go to Disneyland, because she says she likes Disneyland. She doesn't like only going to Disneyland in a day. She wants
Yeah.
to do Disneyland and another thing.
Yeah.
So that is an interesting. Yeah, that's a 2 for 1. So yeah, maybe it's a family thing.
In Disney Springs though, there are a lot of experiences that you can you can do. Cirque du Soleil, even the water cars.
Now, is this like dinner and a show? You guys talking
I
about?
think so because it was for her brother's birthday and they ended up going to Beetle House.
What is that? Oh, the bar that's
Yeah, like the Tim
Beetlejuice.
Burton bar.
Yeah.
And there's like a little drag show kind of thing going on. And I mean, not really just a drag show, like entertainment in general. And that's what she was kind of looking for. And I couldn't really suggest anything other than Splitsville.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe
There isn't even anything to do there if you're not going to eat shop.
Yeah, there isn't. And I'm like, what about Garden Walk? Is there anything there to do there?
Oof.
Not really.
There's an escape room.
And there's a new escape room that I just got an email for in Anaheim. I don't know where it's at though, but it sounds really cool. I did their one in Alhambra, the same company, and their escape rooms are awesome. Awesome. Have you ever done one?
No.
No, they're fun, dude. They're really fun.
Yeah, one day.
It's a live video game.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, Disneyland. It's just weird now. That's why I'm trying to just get what I can out of it.
Mhm.
Just like take it easy.
Mhm.
Take it easy.
Yeah, and that's why I was kind of upset about going last Sunday because of that whole like we got to get everything done and after 4 or 5 hours of being there from the morning to like 2:00, I had a reset. I just had to leave. I couldn't handle it anymore, and I had to come back in the evening, which is more my vibe.
Yeah. Today I don't even know what time I'm going.
And that's how it should be.
Actually, I got to get there like around
Like 5.
5-ish because
Yeah.
of the reservation, but that's fine. Like that's, sun's starting to go down earlier.
Mhm.
Sun's getting real low. It's cooling down, all that kind of stuff. because it's weird. It's like I'll see the forecast. It's like 83. It's like, but that's at noon.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to be there at that time.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
last time I went, I wore pants.
Oh wow, you don't do that.
So I haven't been doing that in the summer, but like not pants, like jeans, or chinos or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, and yeah. Last thing we want to say about the current, that app, man.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Why can't there just be anytime any app in existence kicks me to a web page? I'm like, this is not an app anymore.
Yeah, it really upsets me. And specifically, reservations is such a big thing now for key holders.
Yeah,
it's like,
and the site is jank.
Yeah,
it's slow.
Yeah, and every time I sign in, I get an email.
Yes, I hate
every
that so
time.
much, dude. I changed.
I gotta filter it out.
I changed it to my pro. Oh yeah, you could just, especially Gmail, when it comes in, mark as read first, then delete.
Yeah.
But I get it in Proton Mail,
and
the notification has a trash button.
Mm-hmm.
So I just, as soon as it comes down, trash, and it marks it red too.
Yeah.
It's not easy to do. It's not easy to. Why can't I see my reservations in the app? I can only see the next one.
That's dumb.
And it's like, I know that's not a hard one to do.
Mm-hmm.
I get like certain things, but if you could do food reservations, which also don't always work, there are different ways to find them based on where you look.
You're right.
Just put it in the app, please. Especially like you're gonna start making money off the app with Genie Plus. You can't force us to get reservations and then say you must download the app. Your key has to be there, and
it's nasty right now.
Yeah, and then nasty. Dude, you know what the app needs?
What's that?
You need to open the app, okay, and somewhere up here or, dude, this right here, right on top, and yours has the key, right?
Yeah.
Clicking that key or something should just bring up your pass. The number of times you got to use it for a discount to get in the park, it's like open the app and then it's got to load and then you got to go to the hamburger and then tickets and passes. And then for some reason your girlfriend's pass is the first pass.
Always.
And then you got to swipe because you added it. It's the most recent.
Okay. I saw a thank you TikTok for doing something good in my life. And I saw a TikTok on I shouldn't probably show that. Putting your pass as a screenshot
in the picture.
Yeah,
widget?
in a picture wrapper in a widget. So every time I've gone now, I just unlock my phone, scroll to the right, and they scan that and it works.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta look into that.
It's because this whole going into the app, not being able to load because I have 5G and the 5G doesn't work that well at Disneyland. Like I'm tired of that.
Maybe my second page will be a Disneyland page.
Yeah. There you go.
Right. Yeah, that sounds good. There you go, everyone. So it's time. Yeah, have you watched any movies?
I mean, yes,
but not.
Shout out to Sex Education. It's back season 3, one of my favorite shows ever. But other than that, not really.
Shout out to What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah,
so good.
Taika.
All right, it's time for one last bite, where we talk about food. Have you eaten anything wonderful in the past 3 days?
I have. That's what I was looking.
What is that?
So, in Covina, there is a delicious Italian food place. Okay, don't know what it looks like, but I know what it looks like on DoorDash. And
is it real?
It's real. Yeah.
Okay, it's not a ghost.
No, it's not a ghost kitchen, and it's called Jerry's Italian Cuisine. Okay, I've had other things from there, and it's good, but they have this very specific chicken pesto Alfredo. No, sorry, chicken pesto ravioli. And it is the best chicken pesto ravioli I've ever had in my life. And it comes with some bread that you just dip the pesto. It's like a creamy pesto. Oh, so good, dude. Like, I'm gonna miss it.
Have you had the Costco pesto?
Yes. It's similar, but this one's creamier.
Best pesto I've had from like a store.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
That big jar?
No.
Oh.
I've had better. Ralph's is, their private selection brand.
Mm-hmm.
Spinach pesto.
It's good.
It's real good because it's leafy instead of creamy. Yeah, I like some leafy stuff. Best sweet though.
Best sweet. You know what? I don't give enough love to it, and I eat it all the time, dude. The lemon loaf from Coffee Bean.
Does it have icing?
It has, compared to Starbucks, which has a lemon loaf also, with just icing on top. Coffee bean has icing all the way around,
Like,
except on the bottom.
oh wow,
Yeah, so
it's a lot of icing.
it is. It's so good. It's so good. But I'll typically eat like half in the morning, half in the afternoon. Like I have half waiting in my car.
Nice.
Yeah, but shout out to the lemon loaf.
It's like we recorded Tuesday,
Yeah.
right? Because every time I ask you Monday or Tuesday, you push it to Tuesday.
I'm a procrastinator.
I don't think I ate. Okay, like Wednesday. So I always have Uber credits and Grubhub credits from Amex. So Wednesday, what did I have delivered? It was something like. Oh right, there's some Mexican place. I tried mulitas for the first time.
Oh, molitas, yeah.
It was okay,
Yeah.
and
I prefer quesadillas.
I think I'd prefer this, but it was fine. Like and some tacos. It was okay. And then I tried. Apparently, it's been around forever. Bubba Coo's Burritos. Yes, it's a real place. It's a chain. It was fine.
Yeah.
Their gimmick is like sauces that don't belong, but they have a Nashville hot chicken burrito.
Oh wow.
But I got some bowl. It was okay.
Mm.
So that was Thursday, and I only have Friday now. And the only place I went was Jersey Mike's because they have gluten-free bread.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Jersey Mike's though.
So I got that, and I asked them for extra mayo.
Ugh.
And then I put even more mayo when I got home
That's
on
gross,
the other
dude.
side.
Come on, man.
Dude, the gluten-free bread,
Is it flaky?
it's powder. It's just dry. They freeze it
Yeah.
because they have to, because like they don't bake it there. It's
Yeah.
from a bakery. That's a gluten-free bakery. And it's like they only have so many. I don't know what it is. And it's expensive. But but the sandwich with all that mayo, it's delicious. And the best sweet, shout out to, those Tate's Bake Shop cookies,
Mm-hmm.
the green bag.
Yeah.
I got a white bag, gluten-free.
Oh, yeah.
Made with rice flour in a separate facility. In your hands, it breaks apart easier. Like when you bite it, it like shatters.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost the same feel. Crisp.
Oh, okay.
Which it should be.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's, besides the mess it makes,
Mhm.
it's identical. I think it just falls apart easier, but it still has a crunch and a crisp. So it's not like soft or anything.
Cool.
So shout out to them. Very good. And it was I got it at Bed Bath & Beyond because I was buying sheets. But it was the same price as the other ones. So I think it was overpriced there.
Bed Bath & Beyond has food?
They have snacks, yeah.
Wow.
Lots of snacks.
Wow.
Think of who shops there.
Yeah. I might head there today. Let's see.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, you need some coupons?
Yeah. I
Dude,
might take a couple.
Yeah. Shout out to my mom who keeps them all. Dude, expired? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I have one that expired the day Trammin aired for the first time. But yeah, so okay. These days. This
A song?
This place. What?
These days? I think that's
Probably. Okay, if you were to go today,
Mhm.
what would be the first thing you would eat?
a song. First thing I would eat?
Today.
Like right now.
Right now.
Right.
Disneyland.
Disneyland proper. I'd probably are reservations just not a thing?
You're getting Monte Cristo, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm getting Monte Cristo. I should be trying new things, but hey, if reservations are not a thing, Monte Cristo's
Okay,
coming.
and if they were a thing.
If they were a thing, you know what? I'd go get the chicken bell
The chicken bao
Yeah,
with
I have-
spicy sauce.
with the spicy sauce. Yeah, I had Loco Moco last time, so I want to start going through, like you said, trying the new things. Or, you know what? I'll go get the one chicken bell, head to Roasters and get myself a wrap.
If I didn't have any, so I do have reservations, so I have, going by that today.
Yeah.
But I would go straight to Plaza Inn. I'd go to Plaza Inn right now.
Yeah.
But I'm not spending all day there. But I'd go straight there, eat some fried chicken, or I don't still think it's not open. But I would go to Cozy Cone and get the popcorn,
Oh, okay.
the pickled popcorn.
Yeah.
I want, I do want a sandwich,
Mhm.
but they don't have one that's not mac and cheese.
Man, what's up with the Funk Club, man? I need a new video in my veins, dude.
There's a new Abandoned.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Mm.
And it looks like a theme park type thing. So
Yeah, I haven't seen any new theme park stuff, man. Like, no Yesterworld, no anyone. All right.
yeah, but so what was I saying? Right.
Sandwich.
Yeah. And would you get a sweet treat today?
Today, I mean, I'll get one every day.
What'd
It's
you
probably
get?
bad for
What'd you
me. I've been wanting some ice cream.
Really?
Yeah, like at what's the ice cream shop called in Disneyland?
Gibson Girl.
Gibson Girl. I've been wanting to go to Gibson Girl.
I think I'd get the mango pineapple Dole Whip.
Mm.
Because I almost got it last time. I'm like, it's late. Don't do it.
Is there gluten in that?
Shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I'll check. So I do that. Or I don't think there are any Halloween treats I would try. Maybe there's that macaron or something. But
I want the horchata. I've been trying to get the horchata for a while now.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I did have a good horchata from that place.
Oh, you did?
It was probably bang. It always is.
It's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But yeah, can't wait to go today. Fun little thing. And I'll try to keep track of the first thing I do.
Okay. Yeah.
And let everyone know.
Let's
do that.
Post it.
Yeah.
But next week.
Yeah. So we'll see. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
It's going to be a while. So we will see you all in Tramtober.
That's right. We have a couple little surprises. To tell you the truth, they're a little bit surprised for me because I don't even know what those surprises are at this point.
Yeah, got to get some cobwebs.
Yeah.
Dude, you got to bring all that stuff.
I have a lot. I have everything in a nice
Okay,
little
I'm
container.
going to text you.
Please. I will forget.
Yeah.
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 Like I
And,
forgot the memory cards today.
oh, right.
Yeah.
So we'll do that
Mhm.
and I'll decorate. We'll have a costume ready, hopefully.
Yeah. I have a couple things brewing.
I got some stuff brewing, you know, the witch's brew, but you got to buy it, figure it out. And yeah. So with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon. Bye.
Bye.